Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Stephanie and I'm blind and I do not have a guide dog, but I do have this. It's the white cane that you're looking at. And so I do use the white cane. And this little girl right here is Baby. She is brown and she has white paws with a white belly and chest. And she's currently gray-headed because she's 15 years old. Her favorite things are scratches on her sides, scratches on her belly, scratches on her chest, dog treats, and sleeping. Her favoriteest thing to do is nap. I've had her since she was a little puppy. She was kind of a rescue. And I love her to bits. So join me and Baby as we show you what it's like living as a blind person. Okay, fine, so it's just me, but Baby's tagging along. Sometimes. Come on, you know you want to. It'll be fun, right? So for today's video, I wanted to talk about bookshare. I had asked in the comments of a video and some of you wanted to know about that, so today I thought I would talk about that. And before we get started, I would just like to let you know that I will be putting the link down in the description, so you can actually go look at the website for yourself. But I'm not going to be showing the website in today's video because my computer screen used to be upside down and I don't know if it still is, and I don't want to end up showing you upside down things. So I will definitely put the link down in the description and you can look at it at your own leisure, at your own pace, and at your own time. So with that being said, here we go. So what is Bookshare? Well, Bookshare is the world's largest online library for people with print disabilities. This includes dyslexia and blindness and any other type of print disability that you can think of. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down because and also if you have cerebral palsy, you can use Bookshare. So who can use Bookshare? I kind of covered that, but if you're a student, whether you're in school still or you're in college, you can use Bookshare. Also, if you're just an adult, like out of college, you've done whatever, and you have a print disability, you can use Bookshare. Bookshare has textbooks, but they also have just your everyday books. They have all kinds of different categories that you can choose from. Disability, computers, animals, medicine, a category for LGBTQ stuff. They have it all. They have magazines, they have periodicals, um, newspapers, and they even have school textbooks. In fact, I've gotten a lot of my textbooks from bookshare in the past when my college was either taking too long or didn't have the textbook. And you can customize bookshare based on your needs. So if you need audio and text, you can do that. If you need large print, you can do that too. If you need it in Braille, you can do that too. If you just need audio, you can do that too. I'm kind of like scrolling through here to make sure I'm not missing any formats. And you can also do highlighted text, you can do ebooks, and you can do all sorts of other formats. And that's how many titles they have. They have 750,953 titles, assuming that I'm reading that number correctly because I have trouble reading numbers like that. So they're actually legit the world's largest online library. They try to get the latest books from the publishers. They get the latest New York Times books, the latest issues of newspapers, magazines, journals. I think they get journals. I don't even know. I know they get newspapers and magazines because I've read some. But they try to get the latest. They don't always, because sometimes publishers don't submit their books to them, and it's really disappointing. Bookshare is available on a number of platforms, including desktop, which is where I'm reading the website at now. And they're also available on mobile devices like tablets and phones and that sort of thing. Baby's getting a drink, so that's what you hear in the background. They have their own app on iOS. It's called Read to Go, and you can basically have access to all the formats that they have available, and you can even use a Braille display with that app. However, that app is $20, so I don't have it, or I would review it for you. But I use another app that they're available on called Voice Dream Reader. It just gives you access to their audio format, not necessarily their Braille format, unless you like reading things one line at a time, which I don't, because that's annoying. But they do have that. There are options. And if you have a Braille display that allows you to put DAISY formatted books on your device, you can read Bookshare books on your device. Like if I really wanted to, I could put a book that I downloaded from Bookshare on to my Braille display right now. Bookshare actually has the lowest cost, considering that you have unlimited access to all their content. And like I said, they have books ranging from very small children to adults, and they have textbooks and all kinds of different things. Bookshare is $50 a year, but you get to keep the books for as long as you want. Although I think they tell you to delete them when you're done. But I actually have one on my phone that's been on my phone for months now because I like it and I like going back and rereading it. So I kept it. But if you're a college student like I was, you can get your Bookshare membership for free. They have a program or a grant under the Department of Special Education, and that grant pays for all college students to have their book for free. And that's a list of their books. If you're a school, you can use Bookshare, especially if you're an educator. You can get books for your students, textbooks, read for pleasure books, whatever your students need. Like I said, students can read books, and adults. And the best part is Bookshare is available in over 70 countries, so check to see if Bookshare is available in your country, and if you think this is a really good idea, you can become a member. If this isn't you and you still want to help out people with print disabilities, you can become a volunteer for Bookshare, I think, which means that you can scan in books and make sure that everything is correct and all that. And you can also pay for someone to have a membership. So if you know someone with a print disability and you want to give them a birthday present, or, you know, Christmas is coming up in like a whole year, so if you want to give someone a Christmas present, you can totally do that. And just so we're clear, Bookshare is not sponsoring this video. They don't even know that I'm doing this video. I just like it so much. I was like, more people need to know about this. And also, one more thing before I go, because this isn't on their homepage, you would actually have to go and look this up. But if you are an author, you can become one of their partners, and you can submit your book or books to Bookshare, so that people like me and maybe people like you, I don't know your life story, can read your book in whatever format they see fit. That is it for today's video. Again, I will link this down in the description below, so you can check out their website. They also have a help center that may answer some of your questions if you still have some. But if you have questions for me, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I take ideas, questions, suggestions for future videos. And if you've never heard of Bookshare and you want to join, let me know. I just want to see if you joined or not. I'm curious. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Both of these are Steffi2010. Can be found on my YouTube page below the About section, and can also be found down in the description below. And since you'll already be down in the description below looking for the website for Bookshare, there's also a third link that you can click on, and it's before the Bookshare link that will take you to all of my videos, where if you know a language other than English, you can help me out by transcribing them or adding closed captions to them so that people in other languages can know what's going on in these videos. So if you can help me out with that, I really appreciate it. Please do, and thank you. And I will definitely see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.